Hi everyone, I'm here today to introduce you to a dish called Canton. It's a way of making Jell-O without the sugar and the bad things that are in the gelatin. It's a perfect dish to have right now because as we're moving into spring, it's getting warmer outside. So I've chosen a blueberry one. And so I make it with agar, and that's what Canton is. Canton is the Japanese name for agar. So you can either get it at Eden Foods, you can order this online. This is from Natural Foods Importers, and that's what they call it. The Japanese people call it Canton Flakes. So, and this will gel your liquid so it's like Jell-O. So right here I also have Kuzo, which is a thickening agent. It's sort of like cornstarch here, but it has a lot of medicinal properties that are very good for you. It helps alleviate stomach aches, intestinal discomfort, treats minor indigestion, it prevents cancer, reduces inflammation. So this is a very good thing to have right now. So not only is this helping you for a nice dessert with your sweet tooth, but it's also being a very good dish to eat for your health. Right here I have just some cold apple juice that I'm going to mix the agar in, or the Kuzo in, and then I have our apple juice over here. So I'll start to do this. We're going to heat up the apple juice, and over like medium-high, we'll do that. And as that's heating up, I'm going to put the Kuzo in here. You want to do this in cold liquid, not in hot, or else it'll clump. So you see how that's just breaking apart nicely. Alright, so what I'm also going to do is add some agar flakes right now to the apple juice as it's cooking. So what we're going to do, put that right in. In fact, you could have put this in right away. I don't use salt, so I'm not putting any salt in here. And then you're going to see how that looks kind of like a little jelly. We're just going to mix that up. So Canton is really derived from two different types of seaweed, and it's a process that they dry it out, and it's from red seaweed. You really want to make sure where you're getting your agar from, that it doesn't have any other chemicals that they might use to dry it out faster. So the two that I showed you are very reputable places to get your Canton flakes. You could go into Japanese stores and see stuff, but it might not be the healthiest to get. So I would go with the two places that I mentioned to get that. So we're going to keep stirring this for 5 minutes, and you'll see a difference. So as you can see, it's dissolved. It's getting much warmer. So now's the time that we're going to add the frozen blueberries. And I have 2 cups of blueberries here. And we're just going to heat this up until it's nice and soft. This should take another 2 minutes, or this should take 2 minutes to soften up. And you do want it to maybe bubble a little bit. So I'll turn up the flame a little bit. So I'm at a high, I'm at a medium high right now. so this is the Kuzo. I've re-stirred it a little bit so it looks nice and milky. I'm going to add this in pretty slowly, and then I'm going to keep stirring for another 2 to 3 minutes until you'll see it'll get kind of clear. You'll still see the blueberries and the blue color here, but it will just not be as cloudy. And I will post this recipe on my website, so you can always go there and get that. A little bit of Kuzo left. Okay, now we're just going to keep stirring for a few minutes. Okay, you might not be able to really tell this from the picture, but the color has changed a lot and it feels thicker. So that's all what we want as we're making this dish. And now I'm going to take it off the heat and add a little vanilla. And that is really all you need to do. And then you could put this in individual serving containers, cups for people, but we like to put it in this Pyrex thing that I have here, a round Pyrex, and I just put it in here and I put it in the refrigerator. I let it stand on the counter just for maybe a half hour before I put it in, let it cool down. I think that's to protect your refrigerator from, if you have glass there, that it won't break. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and pour this in. It's very hot. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy this, and remember, this is very good for your liver, gallbladder. Nice to have as a refreshing dessert when it's very hot outside. So enjoy.